Hello students, today I will discuss about voltage balance differential relay. Differential relay means such relay is operate only when two electrical quantity have some different value. Voltage balance differential relay was used for protection of alternator or transformer winding. In this circuit diagram, the single line diagram of alternator winding was shown. Here, two CTs, that is CT1 and CT2, having equal rating was used in two sides of the alternator winding and was connected in series with a relay coil in such a way that the induced EMF in two CTs are opposite in polarity. Suppose the EMF induced due to CT1 is E1 and the EMF induced due to CT2 is E2. These two CTs secondary was connected in series with the relay coil in such a way that the EMF induced in two CTs are opposite in polarity. Under normal operating condition, the amount of current incoming to the alternator winding is equals to the amount of current was outgoing from the alternator winding. If the amount of incoming current is equals to the amount of outgoing current, then the CT secondary shows equal reading, means CT1 and CT2's secondary side shows equal amount of current. It means equal amount of voltage is induced in CT1 and CT2. It means E1 is equals to E2 under normal operating condition. As E1 is equals to E2 means its magnitude is equal and polarity is opposite. Its polarity is opposite to each other. So these two EMF, so the net EMF is equals to 0. So there is no current flowing through the relay operating coil under normal operating condition. But when fault is occur, the amount of current incoming to the alternator winding is not equals to the amount of current outgoing from the alternator winding. Means I1, magnitude of I1 is not equals to magnitude of I2, and hence the voltage induced in CT1, the voltage induced in CT1, that is E1 does not equals to voltage induced in CT2, that is E2. E1 does not equals to E2. The magnitude of E1 is greater than magnitude of E2 because this CT1 was connected in the incoming side and CT2 was connected at the outgoing side. Suppose here a ground fault is occur, the incoming current is 1000 ampere and if ground fault is occur, then the current founds a shortest path. So approximate equals to 4/5 means 800 ampere current was passes to the ground. The remaining 200 ampere current is flowing to the load circuit, means the CT2, the EMF induced in CT2 side was less, means magnitude of E1 is greater than magnitude of E2. Magnitude of E1 is greater than magnitude of E2. So the net EMF, that is E1 minus E2, the net EMF E1 minus E2, due to this net EMF, a current is flowing through this relay operating coil due to which this differential relay is operate. Voltage balance differential relay means this relay is operate due to difference in voltage in two sides of the alternator winding. Similarly, when it is used in case of a transformer winding, the two side of voltage was compared, and when the magnitude of voltage was unequal, then current is flowing through the relay operating coil due to net voltage, and the relay is able to operate. This is all about voltage balance differential relay. Now we will discuss about types of protection. This is the single line diagram of a feeder system where three feeder is present, and these three feeder are connected with this line bus. This is line bus and this is main bus. Each feeder was protected by each feeder was protected by a circuit breaker and a protective relay. The function of protective relay was to send a signal to the circuit breaker when fault is occur, and the function of circuit breaker is to isolate the faulty section from the healthy section. Here the protection system or the relay which is used in the feeder section was called primary protection system, and the protection system means the relay which is used in main bus system is which is used between line bus and main bus system is called backup protection system. The primary protection system serves as first line of defense. However, sometimes faults are not cleared by primary relay system due to trouble in relay coil or due to trouble in relay coil or breaker contact or in wiring system. Under such condition, backup protection was taken into consideration. Suppose due to any reason, that is due to fault in relay coil or fault in wiring system, suppose this circuit breaker is not able to operate. Suppose fault is occur in feeder 1. And due to any reason, that is maybe fault in relay coil or maybe fault in wiring system, if this circuit breaker is not able to operate, then a very then at a fraction of second time, this fault may be damage the total feeder section and the line bus also. So we have to isolate the faulty section as soon as possible from the healthy section. So we are used backup protection which can provide protection when the primary protection is unable to operate. Here we are used the backup protection. The main difference between primary protection system and backup protection system is that the time setting. The backup protection act as second line of defense. It is designed to operate with sufficient time delay. In this system, in the feeder section, we are used the primary protection system, whereas in the system which is connected between main bus and line bus, we are used backup protection system. The main difference between the primary protection system and backup protection system is that the time setting. The backup protection system is provide sufficient time delay. If time setting is more, then operating time for relay coil is more, so that the primary relay will be given enough time to operate. So that the primary relay is given enough time to operate. If due to any reason this was unable to operate, then the backup protection was provided to operate, means the faulty section can be separated from the healthy section. The time setting of primary protection system is less as compared to backup protection system. Hence we concluded that the time setting of the backup protection is greater than the time setting of primary protection system. The primary the time setting is directly proportional to the operating time for relay coil. This is all about types of protection. Thank you.